Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be playing as the Columbian Mammoth in Ecos Brea. Okay, so basically I spent like an hour just collecting all the fossils and stuff. And getting the skull to unlock the quest is pretty hard since it's in a tar pit. And it took me... well, I got it on the first attempt and then died. And then it took me another 4 attempts until I unlocked the quest again. So I unlocked it 3 times out of like 12 times. But I eventually, or well, I literally just finished the quest. So, yeah. Here we go. Columbian Mammoth. Also, I believe the game is free to play now. So, let's be the biggest possible Columbian Mammoth. I also just watched Prehistoric Planet Season 3, or Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. It was pretty good. Like, all the models were really good. I also like the Columbian Mammoth. Alright, there we go. Alright, so here's what the mammoth looks like in game. I actually saw a dead mammoth earlier while I was playing around with a Smilodon. The mammoth is really big. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so the mammoth can temporarily stand up on its hind legs to reach high up plants. And you know what? At first I was confused as to... oh. Ooh, what was that option? Hold on. There we go. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Tree knocked down. Then I'm assuming this should make it easier to eat. Or maybe I'm just eating the grass. That's a really cool mechanic. It's accurate. Or, well, I'm saying it's accurate because modern day elephants do this as well. Although I've mainly only seen videos of African elephants doing that. Here, let me step back here. I like what I was saying. So, when I first saw that the Columbian Mammoth was being added, I was a little bit confused as to why. But then I saw a few videos saying that Columbian Mammoth lived in this, like, range area instead of the woolly mammoth, which actually does make sense, because I think it would have been pretty hot here, especially a couple of thousand years ago. So it makes sense why they added the Columbian Mammoth. I'm curious to see what the next playable will be, but I think, or at least I think it might be the... it was one of the prehistoric bears that lived in this area. I forgot which species it was. But I feel like that could be next. And that might be a omnivore. So that'd be interesting. We'd finally have an omnivore in the game. Let's see. Attack 1. Attack 2. Oh. I could... oh. It's a kick. Let's see what the rest looks like. Oh yeah, all of the controls are on this side now. This is a beautiful model. Okay, we're in migration zone, so I don't really need to go far. I did There's Smilodons over there. This is probably the largest animal that's coming to the game. Although, over at Santa Monica Bay, I was looking at it as Smilodon, and I saw the, like, seals there, and I'm wondering, what if they added the seals as, like, actual NPCs? And made that area, like, where you could swim out into the ocean a bit as, like, a predator and try and hunt them? I don't know, I feel like they'd need to balance, like, they'd have to make maybe a predator that could hunt them? I don't know. But that's my take. I just feel like the seals are cool, but I feel like they could be actual NPCs that could actually be hunted. But I don't know if the Ecos Brea developers are thinking about that. Oh, I actually need to get that guy for the encyclopedia in this game. There. That's what the calls sound like. Oh, that's Crosshair. I'm wondering if we're getting one more playable. I think we might be getting another playable before the year ends, but that seems kind of unlikely. I'm just hoping maybe we get like one more update before the end of the year. I'm a lonely Columbian mammoth. These are social animals. And from what I saw, there was only one other Columbian mammoth in the server. Wow, I'm just a towering force that can't really be stopped. I think it would take quite a bit of Smilodons and direwolves to take me down. Although if they add an aging system, then surviving is going to be a lot harder to do. Even as something like a Columbian mammoth. A little wetland area. Oh! Well, I found Smilodons. These Smilodon are just everywhere, I guess. Or hanging around this area. I mean, it makes sense. There's water around here. You know what? Actually, for our next NPC idea, besides the seals, they should add white-tailed deer. That could be interesting. Actually, I should probably eat. Then they're just minding their own business. Actually, okay, I didn't really see anything about a mammoth, so. These two Smilodons might leave because of the wolves, though. Okay, let's push out another tree. Alright, there we go. I'm also not going to just bother them, because they're not really giving me a reason. Oh! I'm just going back to my migration zone. I have 2. This is the one I started at. Ooh. Ah, 6 doesn't do anything. Oh, there's a dire wolf in the back as well. Usually I would try and find another member of my species, but since the quest is kind of hard, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm wondering if there's a way I could stand up, like on my back legs for a brief second. Oh, is there not a further rest? Okay, well, anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this little brief adventure with me as a Columbian mammoth. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the video around, turn on notifications so you don't miss any more uploads. Have an amazing day or night wherever you are in the world. And make sure to check out Ecoschool of Brea, but I'm pretty sure since this guy was added, the Columbian Mammoth, the game became free to play. Alright, goodbye!